Welcome back to the Golf Bay Podcast. I'm Rhiannon.
And I'm Andrea.
And we have a drink. We're very excited about this.
Per usual.
We've got Mom Water.
Mom Water.
This is actually a really fun backstory for me. Kinda.
And then this is the Nancy.
I am from Indiana. And come to find out, these were made in Jasper, Indiana, which just so happened to be where the rep was from when he came and brought this product to us. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Jasper, Indiana.
Does it say?
It says Cincinnati, Ohio, so I could be totally wrong.
Well, that's where it's canned by.
Okay.
But the
Anyway.
people were from Indiana.
Okay, maybe that. Well, the guy that came, he's from Jasper, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I dated a guy in college from Jasper. And I said his name, and he's like, that's my neighbor. I'm like, oh.
What a small world.
And he brought us Mom Water, which, the branding is
phenomenal. It
right on
fits
par.
our branding so well.
We kind of fell in love with Nancy because of the name.
My mother-in-law's name is Nancy.
And then we just love strawberry kiwi. So
Yeah, the Susan is my personal favorite.
I just love the names. I think it's so fun.
I said the people who started Mom Water have to be millennials because all of the names are millennial mom names, not Gen Z mom names.
Yep.
So, and he said they were.
Yep, that makes sense. They're so cute, though. The brand is phenomenal. I will preface, if you've never had it, there's, no carbonation to this.
It's truly flavored water.
And, by flavored, it's, LaCroix flavored. It's a hint of
Yeah.
of flavor. And I will say...
Essence, if you will.
Yeah, essence. Little waft of flavor. But I had these on the boat, ice cold, and I'm telling you, it was amazing.
I guess I like it for the boat because, you're in a bikini, you don't want to feel bloated, and after you've had 3 White Claws, you
You're
feel like you're going to
bloated.
float away.
Yeah, I am now your floaty. You're welcome. But I really did like this, and it's 95% water. I mean, that's all it is. So if it's hot out, you're going somewhere, you're in a swimsuit, this is perfect for you.
Mm-hmm.
I usually bring my thing of vodka and water and a Mio or something. And that's how I make my drinks on the boat. So now I don't have to do that.
Yeah, you can just buy a 12-pack. Is that 12?
I
don't really know.
They have
8 packs.
Yeah, they've got a lot of flavors. These are the 2 that we'll be carrying. Mm-hmm. Some of our other fan favorites that we liked was blackberry lime, and then there was one other one that you liked.
It's not in this pack. I liked the blueberry peach.
Yes,
that one was really good.
So make sure you try them out. You can come order them at Golf Bay. So if you want to order some for your boat day on top of your Archer Roost or whatever else you want to take out on the boat, come talk to us. We can get that ordered for you. But you will be seeing these very soon on a summer mini menu.
Super fun.
Yep. So shout out Mom Water. They've been awesome. A few podcasts ago, we gave a lot of credit to Surfside, but I think Mom Water deserves just as much.
Oh, yeah. He was super great. I forget how they, found us. I think we met with the distributor that partners with them. And she's like, oh, I want to bring Mom Water to meet you guys. And so they came in, and we were like, hey, we've got some fun events.
Yeah.
Do you want to come hang out with us and sponsor an event?
And the rep is so excited. He's such a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
He really wants to do these events and make them special and perfect. So we really appreciate Mom Water and everything they've done. They sponsored our first Pilates and Prosecco. Second one, yes.
Second one.
Yeah. And then they're sponsoring an influencer night that we have coming up tomorrow. So we're very, very excited, and we love you, Mom Water.
Very
we
thankful.
Cannot wait to put you on our menu. So
that kind of leads into what we're going to talk about today is going to be the glamorous and not so glamorous side of owning a bar.
yes, I think when you imagine running a bar, you probably imagine the cocktail tastings, the wine tastings, the menu creation, the graphics.
I saw fun only.
Yeah.
In fact, someone the other day, a mom at a birthday party was like, your life looks so fun. Golf Babe is so fun. I was like, it is.
I'm glad we make it look that way.
I'm glad you see the fun side.
It is fun. With everything we're about to say, please know that we love our lives. I would not trade it for the world. It is fun. It is beautiful, but there is always another side to the story.
Mm-hmm.
So, when we started, I think when you brought up the idea, I think all of the images flashing in our mind was
fun,
clean, cute, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't imagine. I think I thought through the parts that could be bad, but
mm-hmm.
they're way worse. Andrea, what's your worst part so far?
I always say the hardest part is like the people management because I came from like the military, like a federal contractor, and like personalities weren't allowed there. And so like you just did your job and like it was a thing. But like bringing out people's skills has been the hardest part for me.
I would say the service industry is just so personal. Like, it's not like a corporate 9 to 5 where you can kind of like create a personality when you're at work and then leave that personality, go home and you're someone different.
That's a good way to put it.
I feel like you just like...
You get the real and the raw.
Yes, because
every day.
Hours are crazy. We work long hours and we are dealing with so many different personality types on top of that like masking yours is virtually impossible.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we get the real and the raw, and vice versa. They get the real and raw of us too. So I'm sure.
I will say, like when we first opened, one of the guys were like, "You never curse at us," and I was like, "Do you want me to?" Like,
yeah.
I mean,
is
I could.
That normal?
And they were like, "No, seriously. Like, we're used to being like screamed at, like things being thrown," and I'm like, "Well, that's not the way we operate."
No.
I'll just hold it in until I spontaneously combust. Don't worry about it.
And then we'll just be like, sorry. And then all will be good. But the staffing has been something that now recently, like we've done great. And not just recently, for a while. We've had a really great team. We've had really great people. It feels like they really take accountability and responsibility.
I love that about our staff. The staff we have right now, if they screw up, they will take accountability. And that truly, that's all I can ask for.
To the point,
we're all human.
If they're late, they don't even try to give excuses anymore. They're like, yeah, I forgot to set an alarm. Like,
I'm like, I appreciate the honesty. Please don't let that happen again.
Yeah.
Let's set alarms.
Love that. At the beginning, it was hard. I think that was a really big eye-opener. Like, people always say, like, nobody cares about your business the way you do. And that is a fact. I know that sounds cliche. You've been told it a million times, but I'm telling you.
Yep.
They just don't care. Like, they have no skin in the game. At the very beginning, when we first opened, it was just, like, a way for them to make money. And then if it was too much or too stressful, then the money wasn't worth it to them. And they would just leave. Which then... puts us in a bind.
We've stopped walkouts, so that's great. Yeah. I also think management has a big role to play in that, and like we've kind of solved all of those issues.
The walkouts are crazy.
Wild behavior.
Even when I was a bartender, like not once did I ever just be like, I'm gonna walk out.
Well, it's really interesting because I feel like it's a personality thing. Like when I had my very first corporate job, one of my friends was like, when are you ever just gonna call into work? And I was like, never. I will call out of work if I already have a pre-scheduled vacation or doctor's appointment, or if there is some extenuating emergency, maybe.
I think I did it one time, and I felt so incredibly guilty that I didn't enjoy my day at all.
No.
So I was like,
Yeah. She was like, oh, like once a month I just wake up and decide I don't want to go to work, so I call out. And I was like, that doesn't happen to me.
No. Yeah, that's definitely, there's two different personality types with that. I know a lot of people like that, and I just have never, like, I just feel guilty. I don't know.
Yeah, like that thought just has, like, truly never crossed my mind.
Yeah, but...
What are some other parts that are complicated? I would say, like, the hours, because it's not, like, a 9 to 5 hour, so it's really hard even on weekends, like, getting childcare and, like, rearranging my schedule, or if someone calls me at 11 o'clock on a Friday night, and I'm like,
you know, you can't, and I'm so used to having my phone on Do Not Disturb, like, sleep goes on, I'm like, you can't really do that, not with a bar. You know, every once in a while, I do put it on, because I'm like, okay.
You'll figure it out.
Like, y'all got this. Unless, if it's burning down, you'll call me twice. I know that, at least.
I feel like I'm going to trauma dump for, like, half a second.
Please.
So some things happened in my life a few years ago when my parents passed, and I missed some very important calls, and that has, like, haunted me for, honestly, the rest of my life. And so I kind of, like, have translated that into the bar now, that I'm always afraid I'm going to miss an important call. And I feel like my phone is always glued to me, and it's something that I'm working on. Because that's, like, the not so glamorous side. Like, it just sucks that I'm, like, so afraid to put my phone down, that something's going to happen and I'm going to miss something important.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
That is hard. I think I struggle with the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So.
And it's not even, like, important things. I'm like, oh, my God, a customer text us on Instagram. I need to get back with them because I'm so scared that they're going to think we didn't get to them in time.
Yes. It is, yeah. That is definitely not a glamorous part of it.
Cody's like, they'll be fine till tomorrow. And I'm like,
Nope.
you're right, they probably will be.
Oh, I'll be in the car. Hunter will be talking to me, and I will completely drown him out, like, to answer something or do something. Like, it has to be done in that moment. I also think that's a personality flaw, because if I don't do it in the moment, I will forget.
It won't happen.
So, 2 things we're working on. But, yeah, that's a good one. I feel like that's something that a lot of people can probably relate to. Yeah. It's like the fear of being, I don't even know the right word, like, misconstrued if you don't answer fast enough. Like, people forget that you're human and have a life, and they just think that you're a business and like an operating machine, and you're supposed to, yeah.
Even when they message at like 11 o'clock at night, I'm like, should I respond right now? I was like, no, I should wait till tomorrow.
Well, it's crazy because even like the analytics you look at, like response times is one of them. And so,
really?
like, yeah,
Oh,
like on social media, like at least on my side, we have a great one, don't worry.
That's good.
Most people do, but in a lot of instances and a lot of softwares, they track your response time as a business. So, like, when customers reach out, people do see that. And not in anything that we have, thank God. So.
That's good.
Yeah, not anything a customer can see, but that's just, like, another reason to be, like, paranoid, so to say, about answering customers. But I'll get, like, more literal with how gross the bar can be sometimes. It's the grease trap.
Oh, we had them come clean it out was it this week or last week?
I mean,
so we weren't on a contract. We were just calling them when we noticed it would get full, which was the wrong way to do it, because then it was like,
it's like, oh, it's full right now. I need you to come today.
Yeah, and they're like, well, we can't get there for a week. And I was like,
oh, great, it smells disgusting.
So I put them on a retainer. They come every quarter and empty it out, which is much better. Much, much better. And then, do you remember one of the first times they came? They came in the middle of the day with customers and had this big, long tube going to our kitchen. And I was like, stop that right now.
I remember that.
And I just told everyone, I'm like, look away. They're doing some maintenance. Don't worry.
And the grease trap is disgusting. Now, luckily, we don't have
like fryer grease.
Yeah, like, it's just like our olive oil, and then any like the pepperoni creates oil, so when it goes through our pipes, it filters into the grease trap. It's just this big blue box that's, like, underneath our sink. It takes a while to fill up.
Yeah.
Like, from 0 to 100. I mean, I think it was
probably like 5 or 6 months the first time we had to get it pumped out.
Yeah. So now we do it every quarter, so that won't happen. But the smell is absolutely atrocious.
It's not a good smell when it starts coming out. So I have to tell you a funny story. So that day that they came and pumped it out, it was like 8 a.m. in the morning. And so I told Cody, like, hey, I'm running up there. You know, I'll be at Gulf Babe. And he's like, well, you're going to be alone with, like, 2 workers?
It's like, don't worry, Rhiannon's on the camera.
So then they were leaving, and I didn't lock the door behind them, but I went back to the kitchen to, like, grab the towels to take home to wash. And Cody walked in. I didn't hear him at all, and he bear hugged me like he was going to snatch me. And I like to think that
see,
I like to think that I'm prepared, but all I let out was like a little girl squeal, and he was like, "That's all you got?" And I was like, "Yeah, I knew it was you. Maybe I don't know.
I can feel your presence. I don't know."
It was bad. I was like, "Gosh, dang it!"
I feel like the moment you realized it wasn't him, you would have reacted.
Oh yeah.
You gotta squeal first.
I looked down and saw his hairy arms, and I was like, well, I know who that is.
So the alarm goes off, and then you react, you know? Yeah, we're not trained for all that.
No.
That's funny. I'm trying to think of other, like, things that I just didn't imagine.
Or not even not imagine, but just you're like, well, that's not fun. The coordination. I feel like there is so much coordination. I need an assistant.
It's, like, mentally draining. It's, like, not even big work. Like, it's literally just, like, text messages, phone calls, emails. And, like, just, like, literally coordinating. That's all it is. But it is so draining. On top, like, that is just one small task on top of everything else. Like, for example, DoorDash right now. Like, we're trying to coordinate with DoorDash to get our menu set up and the pricing correct. And, you know, there's a lot of coordinating that goes on. And it's exhausting.
It is exhausting.
It's just like waiting. Like, hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Like, hurry up and send this text out so you don't forget, and then wait. And then wait,
and then I'm like, well, I sent the text. I'm going to mark it off my to-do list. And then when they respond 2 days later, I'm like, oh, yes. Glad you responded. Yeah. Cool, thanks.
The coordinating's fun. I wish someone would just like step up and do it. I think another good coordinating that we found yesterday in training actually was that people are making reservations and they're not getting confirmations.
And
That's
I feel like
another coordinating detail.
we've been like trying to do that. Like we've
Yeah.
made a concerted effort because we had gotten that feedback like a month or 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And so we've been making like a super strong effort, and maybe this booking was like from before that.
Yeah.
Have we ever told the story of how that happened?
I don't think so.
So when you go to make a reservation,
This is funny.
it sends us an email because you fill like a contact form
It's
out.
like a request email.
And I don't know if I'm just so dense or I've got too many things going on right now. I was replying to that email for like, and it was not going to.
It just is like a request. Like it goes like
Yeah.
from the website to us. So like when you
So there's no
reply,
email address.
Yeah, it doesn't like send to anyone. And I was doing the same thing.
And so in my mind, I'm like, I am confirmed. I have confirmed with every single person.
Yeah, I'm like, what do you mean?
And I'm like,
Mind you, I'm doing the same thing and I built it that way. Like,
oh gosh, and I feel terrible because these customers were like, I didn't receive a confirmation. I was like, oh my god,
girl,
I'm
I get
so
it.
sorry. I'll show you where I tried to
Yeah.
respond and confirm.
I like don't care.
So we've just
Yesterday.
yesterday got some more feedback. So
We changed it up, so now we have a system that like automatically sends you confirmation and we have to confirm and then it'll send you another confirmation. So hopefully that helps.
Yeah.
And then we're going to double confirm. So our staff will call and make sure that we have all the details set for you. So we're kind of triple hitting you now.
yeah,
So if you don't get a call from us, you at least have something in your email saying like we've received your confirmation and we approved
confirmed it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I really hope that helps.
yes.
That was yeah.
You know what?
We got it.
Here's my thing. There's different types of leadership and work styles. My work style is go and fix as you go. Like pretty
Yeah.
much like learn to fly on the way down.
Yep.
Where there's a lot of people who prefer things to be perfect before they
And
do
then-
it,
Yeah.
and that's just not me. So thanks for bearing with us.
Yeah. Appreciate ya.
So, okay, what are some more of the fun things about the bar?
Let's see. Honestly, the customers are so much fun. I will say one other thing, like just talking about customers. There's like one other thing I feel like people probably relate to and they don't even realize it. Like comparing and understanding your customers so well, but like you really can't do anything about it. Like you know how like when a customer has a bad experience and they tell you why and you're like, "Oh yeah, I see why," but I can't sit here and be like, "Yeah, that sucks." Like
Yeah, like, I'm so sorry that happened.
but I will say, even on top of that, like customer conflict resolution, I think is kind of fun. Like I think it's fun to like turn a bad experience into a good one and like have the ability to do that. I think that's
honestly,
always fun.
I haven't heard of too many bad experiences at
No,
Gulf Babe.
Me
The
neither.
worst one we got was from a review. I'm going to call you out. Someone named Shannon from NOLA, New Orleans,
Yeah.
gave us the worst review because he felt like it was too fancy and it was too girly and
there wasn't enough bathrooms.
there wasn't enough bathrooms. And I was like,
Okay, Shannon.
so Shannon, if you ever come back, one, I would like to meet you. You seem like an interesting cat. And
We
two,
read all of your reviews back.
all of them on Yelp, on Google, and then all the reviews you leave for everyone.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, I would like to meet you. Come back.
come back. Let us.
Let us chat. I think that'd be so fun.
But no, I feel like most of the time everyone has pretty good experiences at Gulf Babe.
I will say that goes to say if you leave a bad review on a business,
Oh.
like I will know your family, I will stalk you, I will find your house, like I'm
There's-
just really deep diving. We know.
There's one on Yelp that I know for a fact was left by a disgruntled employee, but I don't know how they made this account because the name and the profile picture, I have ran all
It's
of
like
the
I
names
know,
and
but I
profile
can't prove
pictures.
it. Yeah.
And it's not leading back to any real person, so I know it had to be a disgruntled employee. But just know I stalked the shit out of that review.
Literally, I'm telling you guys, just know if you leave a bad review and then you come in, I would know who you are.
I'm like, oh, hey.
That's just small business behavior. I'm sorry.
I was talking to another small business owner, and she's like, every time I get a notification, like Google review, she's like, I hold my breath until I open it, and you're like, oh, thank God, 5 stars.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Because
Every
as small
time.
business owners, you rely on that. Like, I love
That's
that we have a
huge.
5-star review because it speaks a lot about your bar. I'm like, It's really important.
That's another thing that, like, will make me sick with my phone is if we do get a bad review, and we only have, like, 5 in our total of all time. But every time I'm, like, taking it really hard.
I took it really... We had one time that a girl was upset that we didn't let her baby in. And that broke my heart because I'm like, I want you to be in here, but legally I can't.
Literally can't.
And it's like, now I have a bad review over something that I can't control.
And you can't do anything about it.
And there's nothing I can do. But hopefully, I just, like...
I hope people look at the bad reviews.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good.
Is that you, like, look at the review and you're like, oh,
and you
okay.
look at Shannon's review and you're like...
That's silly.
Bad rating for it being nice.
Gotcha.
But the fun things...
I would say the funnest part for me is, like, the vision. Like, the
like
overall.
Sticking to it. Like, when you create the branding and then you just, like, run with it. I think that's so fun.
I feel like if someone was a fly on the wall watching us plan, like, merch or events, and we're like, oh, what if we did this? No, what if we did this? Oh, my God, this is going to eat so hard. This is so great.
That's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah, we're just two little girls scheming.
Yes. Yeah.
And then it's like, I feel like when you get a good idea, and I'm like, well, what about this? And then what about this? And we're just like
it keeps
pumping each other up.
No, it's super fun. That part is so much fun. And then it's fun to execute it. Like, it's really cool to have it in-house and, like, both of us have the ability to, like, dream it and create it. I feel like a lot of businesses don't have that, and they can dream it, and then they have to wait for the creation, or they have to pay for the execution. And it's really cool to sit here and, like, between me, you, and Taylor, we can make anything happen.
I have to give credit to Taylor because, like, I can dream it right here, but, like,
her video editing
and, like, her party throwing skills, like...
Oh, yeah, her party planning is crazy.
I'm not one of those girls. I'm not. I don't have it.
She's so good at it.
Very good. Like, she came in with, like, faces and candy and little jars for the... Like, all these tiny little details that I was like, that didn't cross my mind.
Yeah, no, she's so good at it. It's insane. So between the three of us, it's really fun to dream up a branding opportunity or an event or even merch or video. And then you just watch it happen. You don't have to wait on anyone. We have the ability to do it right here.
We just do it. Speaking of merch, I'm really, really excited for our new merch that's about to come. People have been asking. Our merch that we just dropped in February flew. Gone in an instant.
I think the Filthy hats lasted 4 days. Maybe 5.
So we were like, oh, maybe we need to plan some new merch. So it's all ordered. It's being shipped from who knows where.
I was going to say, we planned that merch, like, within that 5 days that the merch was selling out. So it was like, okay, let's go. But this is so good. Y'all are going to eat it up. I'm so excited.
I have a feeling that it might be one of our, like, only restocks.
Probably. I feel like it's going to end up being a staple.
Yeah, me too. Like, we're just, like, going to always have to carry that, at least in the summer.
It's very trendy, I will say. Like, the hats and stuff we picked, like, are very on trend. It's really there's no basics in there. There's one basic, but the hats, I cannot wait.
Oh, I'm excited about the shirt.
I'm excited about all of it.
Yeah.
They all kind of pair together.
It's like niche, but also like very like local. I don't know. It's just so good.
But if you're here on vacation, it's still really cute to bring home as like a souvenir gift.
Yeah.
So it'll be really, really fun to watch it, and I hope I see one out in the wild. I always love seeing that.
I love seeing our merch in the wild. I was at Target one time, and this girl like walked up in front of me and was like reaching for something, and I was like, oh, that's my sweatshirt. Oh my God,
you have it on. I was driving down Canal the other day, and somebody was in a golf cart with one of our hats on, and I was like, oh, honk.
Oh wait, I was somewhere on a Jeep. I sent you I screenshotted it. Like, we're like going down the highway. I was like, who is this person? They had our sticker on their Jeep.
So cute. I love you guys.
I know that.
I love that.
Obviously, you can tell that makes us really giddy. What are some other fun things? I would say, like, not only executing the events and branding, but, like, going to our own events. Like, I have a lot of fun at those.
Oh, Pilates and Prosecco, selfishly, is one of my favorites. Just because, A, I love a Pilates class. And B, it's always such a good turnout. Like, you guys really show up for it. And it really feels like we're paying off. Like, it feels like we're doing something right. There's a lot of events that we put a lot of time and effort and energy into, and it just doesn't, like...
It didn't land.
No,
that's okay.
And that's okay.
That'll happen.
I can't blame you guys. Like, if it's raining, the weather's nice, like, I can't blame you for being at the beach. I can't blame you for being on the boat. I can't, I'm going to do the same thing. But it is very fun to watch it, like, work. So.
I would say my other fun thing is definitely the wine tastings. Like when Jill and Winston pull up with some wine and I get to learn about it.
It's so fun.
That's really fun.
And then it's fun, like, when customers are in there, and then they're like, oh, what's that? And then, like, you get to talk about it, compare it. So it's fun to be asked questions and then, like, have the answers, too, as far as wine goes.
Listen to this really cool story that we learned about this wine.
Are you a sommelier? I'm like, no.
No, we just have really great distributors who give us a lot of really cool knowledge on the wines that we have.
They're so great at giving us information. I hope that they do the same for everybody, unless we just have the, like, style that hears them the best. But I have a feeling they tailor, like, to each customer. And
sure they do.
They've got to be good at it. Because for us, like, I retain that info so well.
I love learning. If you know me, you know I love learning. So I love learning about all the different wines, and I, like, commit it to memory.
And they always, like, follow our brand. Like, they always have a reason that ties back to Golf Babe on why the wine was brought.
It was a female winemaker, female owner.
Organic,
biodynamic, sustainable.
Celebrity-owned.
Beautiful bottle.
Cute label.
Yeah.
Pink. Or they know us so well that they just know it's a wine that one of us are going to like.
Sometimes they'll be like, oh... They brought in Sancerre one time because the Taylor Swift Sancerre craze happened again because she was drinking Sancerre on her table in her video or something, and I was like, I appreciate that you appreciate us.
They get it. One of our distributors even brought in this, like, I think he's an advanced sommelier.
Yeah.
Something like that.
He knew it all.
He knew it all, but he was, like, even also tailored, so which means our distributor primed him. And, like, that was with, like, one of those nicer Sancerres that they brought in. And he was, like, comparing a more affordable version of a Sancerre or, like, another option that would be comparable for, like, the Taylor Swift lovers that don't want to buy a $60, $70, $80 bottle of wine. I'm like, I love this.
I know. I'm like, how did you know that we would eat this up?
Yep. So, there's a lot of fun parts. There's a lot of not so fun parts. And there's a lot of parts that you probably still don't even know about. But that's why we're here on this podcast. So... in our futures, we'll definitely go over some more things that come up.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's more.
There's a lot more, but I feel like, I can't really talk about them.
There's some that just...
We need our own reality show, and I know that you've probably seen our little reality series we've started, and some of it is so juicy I can't even talk about it. Because there's people involved, and I don't want to disclose people's personal lives, but it's fun.
Yeah, I'm not to that point yet. We'll get there.
Yeah, maybe one day. If I got a real TV show, Andy, at Bravo, if you're watching, it's my petition.
If you record it, we didn't do it.
Yeah, like you signed up for it.
Yeah, sorry.
We can talk about it.
But thanks y'all for watching. We're glad to be back, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.